looks like your boy JBomb073 got himself a little bit of an upgrade. So as my wife and I were looking for something in the basement, we didn't even realize that my wife's aunt had gifted us a DJI OM4 tripod. So that's great news for me, but even better news for you guys, because now you don't have to deal with me giving you guys the finger in my videos anymore. Really quickly, before we get into today's video, I'm going to shoot you guys a quick little link right there on how to see the previous videos that we had. The one right before this, we installed an aftermarket tail tidy for the back of the 2025 Kawasaki Ninja 650 that got rid of that whale tail diving board on the back of it there. So that was a nice way to tidy that up, clean that up. The fender eliminator is fantastic. It has been wonderful so far. It really has sleeked it down, made it look good. And the previous two videos before that, the first one was just a walk around of the actual motorcycle itself so that you could see all of the colors, the features, and everything else that's about it, along with the differences between the 2024 and 2025 models, which there's not many, so no need for a spoiler alert. Just look at it in the video and you'll be able to see it. Also a soundbite of what the engine exhaust sounds like, which it's a 649 parallel twin, guys. I mean, come on, it's really not super impressive. I didn't buy this bike to track it or race it or anything like that. I bought this bike to crush miles because my closest family members are 3 hours away, and that's my in-laws that I love. By the way, looking at you, Dad, for the jack stand. We'll get into that. And after the quick walk around of the bike was a brief tutorial of how to set up your Bluetooth using the two buttons on the TFT display to get to your main vehicle options that are in there and be able to start Bluetooth. The second video after that was the installation of the swing arm bolts that go on the bottom right here so that you can use a jack stand for certain things like chain maintenance and other maintenance where you're going to need to have the back tire off the ground. So without further ado, today's video is going to cover the Nelson-Rigg tail bag for the back of the bike so that you can give yourself a little bit of extra storage for some of those longer trips that you want to go on. I believe the bag is somewhere around like 30 liters or something like that, and I've got to give props to a content creator that's much better at doing stuff with motorcycles than I am. He's probably been doing it a lot longer, and he's probably even got a nice little crew. So props to Yami Noob for the recommendation on the Nelson-Rigg tail bag. It looks like it's going to be a fantastic addition to the bike. It's also going to be a very short video. We're not going to be turning any wrenches today on this one right here. So it's just a quick installation guide of how to put that on there. So without further ado, let's get into the video, guys. So here it is, guys. This is the Nelson-Rigg Commuter Sport tail bag. It's still wrapped up in its lovely little plastic in its box that we have here. So let's get this bad boy unpacked and see what we got. All right, everyone, so here we go. This is it. It is the Commuter Sport tail bag. The model number is right there, the CL1060S2, and I guess maybe if you want to scan that QR code, you can right there. But let's open this, take a look in there. Has a lifetime warranty, industry-leading Ultramax fabric, yada, 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 yada. All right, let's go into this. The top zipper right here actually exposes the materials that's inside of it right here, along with some of the straps and other goodies that are in there. And I believe this part right here is an expandable gusset. That is the word right here, so that you can expand it out for a little bit more height right there. So not too terribly bad. It's already kind of collapsing down a little bit, but oh well, you know. Hey, we haven't installed it yet, so let's see. Nice, nice. Looks like we've got a rain cover and the straps on the inside of the bag right here, along with some other materials. So I'm going to get that unpacked, get all this stuff clipped off of it, and we'll see where we go from here. So after unpacking it, I realized there's some Velcro straps here, so that's kind of neat. You can actually get your stuff down there. And in case you lose your instructions, guess what? They're right there. So they give you instructions twice, so can't complain about that too much. You got a large strap here, and that large strap is for pretty much making this a purse. And then you got your mounting straps that are going to go up underneath your seat. So the next thing we're going to do is get the seat off and get that going. So to get the seat off, you'll need to take the key out, put it up underneath right here. Turn the key, give a pull, slide it forward, blammo, it's off. Not much to it. From this point, we're going to route the straps, and they're going to go up underneath the seat to kind of hide that right there. So literally the instructions tell you exactly how to do that. So inside the kit here are a couple of these metal rings right here. They're like S-style looking rings, I guess you could say. They're going to hook in, and you can see that in the second part of the instructions right there on that. So let's just kind of read through these and see how to get this thing mounted. So there are a couple of options. You can use the S-rings, or you can also use what they call the male and the female end. So this stuff right here just kind of slides. This is your female end of the strap right here. And this, of course, is the male end right there. So you'll route one strap through the other strap. And to do that, you'll put the female ends through like this right here, and then run the male end of one of the straps through like this, and then blammo, there you go. All you got to do now is just tidy this stuff up by moving these straps here. So pretty easy on that part right there. So that's one way to do it. The other way to do it, these are actually, yeah, they're pretty daggum heavy right there. So the other way to do it is to use these S-rings, and you put one through one strap like this, the other through the other strap like that, and then as you can see, they're pretty well tied together. So you've got a couple of options here. You can either try and navy knot it or use the supplied S-rings. Not gonna lie here, you know, these hooks are nice, but they come out way too easy. It's probably better just to knot this thing, in all honesty. But I will say this, these right here are actually very stretchy and kind of expandable, so you can tuck your straps in these little sliders that come on there. So that's pretty nice for keeping that tucked away and clean. So yeah, I seem to be a fan of the knot option a little bit better, because this part of the under part of the seat is going to go right here inside there, rather than being closer to this or towards that little clip for the back of the seat right there. So I kind of like that setup better. And also, I think the other part of it that I'm really going to try and do here is these little stretchy things. I'm just going to make an X pattern right here, kind of go through this one will go through this one will come down this way, and this one right here will come up that way. So that should tidy all that up to where it can kind of tuck up underneath each other, and that should really do it for this. And as you can see, it's just a jumbled up bunch of mess right now, but seems to be working out and holding together pretty well. So we'll see how this tidies up when it goes onto the seat. Yeah, good luck with that. So now it's time for proofing the pudding. I don't have the seat pillion all the way on, but what I am going to do is actually unstrap the bag and take it off using the little ring clamps right there. Set that off to the side here. And then let's see if I can actually get the seat to go on. With the way this is set up. Looks like we might have a winner here. All right, let's see how this works. Ooh, that's tight. That's not too bad. all told, not too bad. It's on there pretty decent. And let's try the expandable portion here. I guess it goes all the way around like that. Oh yeah, I guess so. And wow, that lifts up and gives a decent amount of space there. I think if I back some of these off just a little bit, should be able to get even a little bit more space in here. I don't want to have too much movement though, but yeah, safe to say, good nice little add-on right there. So this will do it for the Nelson-Rigg tail bag. Pretty nice little thing right there. So I'm going to make a few adjustments and that should do it. Last little bit we're going to do right here is check out this rain cover that goes on it. It looks like, what's with the zipper thing right here? Right, the zipper's already stuck. That's my luck. I break stuff. What the heck? Oh, so it expands with the bag. I got it. Okay. So if you have the bag expanded, which I kind of do right now, so yeah, let's see how that works out. And it's going to have some movement. No, I don't think anything's going to be, it's not hard mounted to the bike. It's not going to move. But yeah, nice. Keeps the rain off of it. Pretty good. These little heavy duty S-rings, if anybody needs those, I'd be more than happy to mail them to you. You can just give me your address. No, actually, I think I'm going to hang on to them. You never know when you're going to need stuff. Once again, this is your boy JBone073 with another video today on something very, very simple right there. The Nelson-Rigg tail bag. This is the commuter sport one. They do make a commuter light. It's a little bit smaller than this. And then they make a commuter tour bag, I think. And that bad boy holds a lot. I'll put the link in the description for the bag itself, and also along with a few specifications of what size it actually is, what it holds, and everything else like that. Until then, this is JBone073 saying please ride safe, be responsible, and above all else, let your good times roll with you out there. Take care.